to show you the basic skills to volleyball. I'm going to tell you how to bump, set, and hit the ball. When you're bumping the ball, you want the ball to hit like right here on your arm so you have more control. And because if it hits like down here, it'll shank across the court. And when you're bumping the ball, you want to get underneath it and then square your shoulders to where you want it to pass, which is towards the setter. And when you're setting the ball, you want your fingers to make a triangle, your thumb and your index finger. And you want your knees bent so you can push up and the ball will go. When you're setter, you want to set to outside, middle, or right side so they can hit it. And when you're hitting, you have to do your approach and jump and hit the ball. The hardest part about hitting is probably getting your timing down. And you want, when you're hitting, the middle, and if the middle's hitting, the outside should come and cover, because if there's blockers, it'll come back down, so you want to be ready. And when you get up to hit the ball, you want to see where everyone is on the court so you can see where you want to hit. You can hit cross court or at the line or just wherever an open spot is. When you hit the ball, you want to get your timing down so you can hit it, because if you go too early, you'll either miss the ball or it'll just won't make it over the net. And also, when your setter is setting to you, you want to see if it's going to be a high set, so then you wait for a while till it comes to you. But if it's a fast set, you want to go, do your approach right away, and hit the ball. When your setter is going to set to you, you have to come back to the line, do your approach, and hit the ball. And sometimes you have to talk, because then you have to figure out who's going to hit it, because sometimes the middle will go to hit it, but then it's too far because it was meant to go to the outside. And also the right side has to be ready, because sometimes they don't know when it's coming and you have to be ready, because the setter doesn't always call to you. And so you're going to have to be ready for that. And when you go and hit it, you have to make sure that your blockers aren't where you want them to be, and you want to mix up your hitting, because if the blockers know that you're going to hit cross court every time, they're going to block you there. So you want to hit line or in the middle. Can't hit in the same spot every time, but some people can't always do that. Some people are just used to hitting outside all the time. And so you have to make sure that you change it up, or else you're going to get blocked every time, and that's how you mostly lose points. And hitting, I didn't really like hitting until the last few JO tournaments, because I never got my timing down right. But then I got used to it a little more and got more comfortable, and now I actually like hitting. I used to hate front row. And so now, if you ever go to play volleyball, you'll know what to do. Okay.